E-Cig.
Hey, good evening, and welcome to Vape Talk UK, episode 4976.
At least.
Currently untitled.
Yep. Couldn't think of a name. Couldn't edit it once we thought of the name.
We had a strike.
Many strikes. In fact, the two slackers down the bottom here have decided to join us today.
But I'm now on now I'm on strike, so that's it.
Evening.
Nothing new then.
No. So you'll get just as much content out of me tonight as most nights, so it's fine.
Today's Vaporwave guest is Lloyd.
No, he's not a guest. He's not a
guest.
Real.
He's a
Not
host. He's a proper host.
Host.
It's only his second time ever on the show.
Despite being with us since November.
Yeah. And still late. Late. Oh, wow. I'm here.
No,
What
it's
can
all
you do?
good.
Let's do a few shout outs then, shall we, before we start? Let's tip our hats to our... Oh, my users haven't updated. Oh, that's annoying.
Oggy, hello, Andrew, Jesse, Dennis,
You're getting more information than me.
Dinky Zaranov. Do you have a name? Is your name actually Dinky?
His name is Martin. Reveal yourself, Martin.
We've got Mr. Vape Extreme.
Gareth, no surname.
Yeah.
No surname.
Where?
Got no surname.
How are
There's
you
no
seeing
sir.
these people?
It's called chat. Diddy.
So I've got broadcasters chat, right? And I'm clicking
Yeah.
the button and it's showing me like 4 people.
I'm just on the main.
Just looking at
page.
they're actually talking to us. Diddy's
No.
on there. Andrew Wiltz.
Wiltsy.
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 The victim's been brought up
Andrew
already.
Wiltz. Sorry.
I think Andrew needs to change his name from Andrew Wiltz to Andrew Wiltsy with like 4 E's on the end of it, and then there's no mistaking it.
Or an IE or something. Maybe.
Andrew, we will get onto that later. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I promise.
Andrew,
Don't
Andrew, have you not spotted the name of the show, or are we not nodding
Yeah.
to that?
I don't know if you can see anything. It's untitled, isn't it?
Nodding so hard, I've got a nervous tick. Just
Have you all had a good week? I know it's only Tuesday, but
it's been all right. Weekend was good.
Only
Rest of the week
Tuesday.
was boring as hell, but yeah.
It's been a week from hell, but it's fine. It's all good.
Chandler, you always seem to be working. You work.
I am currently
I'd
working.
like to say you work more than me, but that'd be a lie.
No, I wouldn't. I don't work as much as you.
I mean, Mark's
I
work
ain't
schedule was
far
the
off.
reason there was no Friday show.
I think you cried off before I did.
I did, to be fair, but
And
Even
I
if
was
I could
actually,
do
I was actually up for it, and everyone cried off. So it was like crying out loud. The one Friday that I'm thinking, yeah, why not?
Why did I
And
cry off?
No, it happened.
you were working till like midnight. You had some deadline or something.
Oh, you had. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't even want to.
He's just got over
was-
the mental.
It was like 20 to midnight, and you were in the message going. I've not done yet. I've got to. I'm like, why are you messaging us when you've got to be done in like 20 minutes? What?
Honestly, I can't tell you. How fat do I look?
Do you actually want us to answer that one?
No, don't.
Okay.
Like I'm growing tits and things. Honestly, going back to you're welcome, Andrew. going back to, I'd like to say a proper job, but
Long hours.
yeah. I can't remember ever working this hard for. Don't get me wrong. The money's good, but I miss owning a shop.
Honestly, if you were in my position, you would not miss it.
Is this because
I-
you have?
I-
Is this?
Go on.
I was going to say, is this? Do you have a boss now?
No, I am the boss.
No.
But it's killing me.
You are the boss. That's what I thought.
Dear me.
I tried to farm so.
Cuddle, please.
Pardon?
Have a cuddle, please.
You want to cuddle?
Aw.
Excuse me. I have a child that wants to cuddle.
Oh, that's sweet. You're allowed. Hi, Darcy.
Hello.
Everyone's saying hi.
It was someone's birthday this week, wasn't it?
It was someone's birthday this week. Right.
She can't hear us, can she? I
She's
assume.
doing this thing where she spells everything, so she's not sitting there going for no reason.
Okay, so Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, fine.
All right, then, beautiful.
Aardvark.
It is
We-
bedtime. So I love you. Go to sleep.
We love you too.
Everyone else loves you too.
Just channel to
I'm
make it
talking
sound
to
creepy.
you, Mark.
Oh, so Lloyd, what are you vaping on, my man?
Into bed.
Tonight, I am on 3 billet boxes.
Three.
3,
What?
yeah.
Well, hang on a minute. Some vapors are like billet box. They're not they're a bit of a premium item, aren't they? You know, some people aspire to owning one, and you're sitting there making them feel sick as a dog.
Okay,
I've got 3.
Okay, I'm vaping on 1 billet box. No, 3. This one's got the Karma bridge in.
Okay.
I've just got this one today, but I'm getting it. I can never say that word.
Cerakoted.
That's the word.
There you go.
Getting that one cerakoted. I've got the wrap.
Scirocco?
Yeah, I was going to say Sharoked. Wrap black
You're being accused of being an elitist.
with the Zeta and the
Yeah.
the turtle with
Very nice.
the MF bridge and the new GT
Ooh.
Aspire on the bit of Chinesium on the top side light.
I might actually be able to afford one of those.
Is that an Aspire rebuildable then?
Nah, it takes Nautilus coils,
Wow.
and that's an extra. That's a tank you can it holds 4 mil.
How tight's that?
You can go tight, mate. 1 mil it goes down to.
Wow.
Does go tight. It's clicky as well. Love it.
That's satisfying.
We
yeah,
are
it's
like a satisfying click.
Click.
It's
mate, yeah,
reminiscent
click.
of the Nautilus Mini because that clicks as it went round as well.
Collab with
Until the
Smoker
book-
Store.
Yes, it is. Tayfun. No, Toyfun. Oh, I don't know. I say
Tayfun.
Typhon.
Tayfun. It's
it's really
it is
nice.
Tayfun.
I think I would prefer the stainless steel, if I'm honest. I should have got that one.
We
but
talked about that a few months back, didn't we?
Yeah, it's out.
it
It's
was
here.
at Expo, yeah. It was at Expo. They
What
shipped
Yeah,
is
it's
it
it.
just
retail
it's
for?
just landed.
I got it for 25 quid.
Oh, is that all?
Hang on.
Not
What's it
expensive.
retail for?
No, yeah, 25 quid.
30.
Oh, you paid retail for it. Okay.
Yeah, they're out of stock everywhere because we're trying to get some in for Vapor Bay, but we can't get none.
If you manage
Hang
to
on.
get some, let me know
Hang
because
on.
I would genuinely buy one of them. I
Yeah,
fucking
we
love
definitely-
Nautilus coils.
We definitely want to get them in, definitely.
If you do, just keep one aside, yeah? Just
Certainly
That sounds as though it was RRP, Dennis. Remind me after the show. I'll hook you-
26
I'll hook you-
26.99.
I got it from Creme de Vape,
well, that's cheap for creme de vape.
24.99. Dennis, yes,
Yeah.
that was RP, mate.
Cloud Sticks have got them in stock at $27.99.
I think the cheapest place I found is E-Cig 1, and they had it for 23.
Ah. Okay, let's go. Let's go for that. I mean, they look good, don't they?
Yeah.
Good evening, Francis. Thanks for
actually,
joining us.
I paid a bit extra because I got the black one. I know the stainless one's the cheapest one.
Oh, I sent you 2 RDAs today. You get to choose and fight with Alex whether you want silver or black, because there's one black, one silver.
If you were sending out RDAs, Mark.
Wait, what?
Oh, do you know that RDA that you like? What's that one? You've probably vaping on it tonight.
Sting.
The Sting. That's that's for 15 quid now. RRP 15.
15 quid.
Cass,
You didn't have to top mine.
if you're happy to pay DHL, you're more than welcome.
Oh, I told you I'd pay postage.
No, this was a DHL collection. It wasn't a post office.
Oh, well.
I put in a tiny little box in a DHL box. Stainless steel. There you go. You've lost the stainless steel.
Who has?
You have, because Alex wants stainless steel.
Guess who's else they're coming to? Take that, Alex.
Yeah, you know how my missus does a lot of embroidery and weird designs and works with tweed and stuff. I think she's finally lost the plot.
What? Why?
No, that is amazing.
That's amazing.
What the hell?
She made that.
She made that.
Please tell me that's actually out of a crisp packet.
It is. It is genuinely a crisp packet.
Amazing.
How has she made that? Is it sewn up and everything?
It's sewn up and everything.
Mike, we could have something here. We could turn them into mods.
What you could do, you could fill it with cotton.
Yeah, Cloud9. Angel pubes.
Chicken, roast chicken flavour. Awesome.
Just random. You see, I think also ones would be like atomic fireballs or even
I know it'd be good. Space Raiders pickled onion.
I did see someone selling on eBay a 1980s Monster Munch packet for 200 quid.
what?
Nice.
What?
I mean, it did look like they picked it up off the side of the road. But
Do you know every now and again
E-Cig
when
1
you do,
don't. Sorry, carry on.
You do a little bit of gardening down the garden. For those of us that have got gardens,
I'll just pick up shit.
and yeah, other than that, but you randomly come across a packet of fucking hedgehog flavoured Walker's crisps that was buried like 2 foot under there. Do you know what I mean? It's not just me.
No, that happens.
it does happen.
Billet box sleeves, and Dennis will be right back.
Cheers, Dennis.
Yeah, billet box sleeves are amazing. But yeah, I'm very impressed with it. It's really nice. Really nice. For 25 quid, you can't go wrong. Especially with like Nautilus coils.
They're banging. Even the mesh ones are good.
Yeah. Obviously for Mark, they do the 1.6, don't they? So, and it go
1.8, yeah.
You see,
1.8.
for me, I like the 0.8. Sorry,
Oh,
the
the
0.8 airflow, not 0.8.
Oh, okay. So it's probably not tight enough.
Maybe. What did you say it was? A mil? 1 mil?
A mil, yeah.
1 mil. Yeah, 1 mil.
What have you got it on?
I've got on the highest. I think there's 5. So what do you reckon it goes up at?
It'd be 2 mil probably.
It lets his
2.
bare clouds, bro.
Yeah. No, it's quite it's restricted direct lung.
It doesn't sound restricted.
It is for me. It's a 0.7 in there as well.
Fair enough. Chandler, what are you vaping on?
I've got I've still got the Brunhilde. I love this Brunhilde.
Did you fix your cables?
I did. I had to poke that. I trapped the cables. I unscrewed the bottom tank section, cleaned it, and when I put it back again, one of the cables dropped out of the hole at the top. And unscrewing it, it was trapping. The cable was pitched the wrong way, so it wasn't letting me unscrew it. It was letting me tighten it up, but not unscrew it. So I had to get a bit brutal with it and unscrew it, and it pulled the cables apart. But I just poked them back in again, and it's still wicking all right. So, but yeah, watch that if you've got one and you cleaning the bottom tank, you can get the cables caught. It's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fixed it, and there is some spare cables, but I haven't used the spare, so that's cool. I thought they were cables, and they were kind of fixed, but they're not, are they? They're just little tiny strands of wire that are in there. So the strands of wire can move and up and down. It's a bit weird.
Okay.
Weird how it works, isn't it? It's crazy how it works.
It's
And it works
just,
good.
just the whole capillary action does my head in.
Yeah,
boom,
yeah, it's
my
crazy.
yeah. Well, if you think with metal or glass, you get that meniscus, don't
Yes.
you? It crawls up the side of the glass or metal, so it pulls up the metal wire, and then when it gets to the top, it wicks through the cotton. So it kind of makes sense.
As Alex says,
Science.
bitches.
Science, got science bit, the capillary action and the laugh.
I can deal with capillary. I can deal with. What I can't deal with is using something that's to just
Crazy.
Yeah, it's surface. It's bizarre because I can be almost dry. Well, I can vape the tank completely dry, and that doesn't really make sense, does it? Because it pulls it. Yeah, I can literally vape the tank dry, and it won't stop wicking
But there's still cotton
until
in,
I've run
right?
out of liquid. So
There's no cotton.
there is cotton. You've got
Yeah, it's laid on the top, don't you?
But
your cotton sits on the top.
surely your cotton would dry out.
Oh, the cotton dries out when I run out of liquid. Yeah, but the tank.
Well,
It'll
could it-
Cables
pull all of
suck
the, but it'll pull all of the liquid out of the tank. There's no. I was expecting to have to refill it when there was, like a mil or half a mil left in the tank, but no, it will empty the tank if I let it.
Mental.
Isn't there flavoured cotton now?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, you see the
I
flavoured
have
cotton?
seen flavoured cotton.
What?
Yeah,
How is this
Yeah.
a thing?
it is roast chicken flavour. There is flavoured cotton.
You can get it. It's a thing now with the someone's come up with it because of the impending flavor ban.
That's right.
Someone thought, why don't we flavor the cotton,
Someone
and then
give
you
me-
can just use unflavored liquid.
I can't. Find me something. Find me something. Do you know what?
Find you something.
I typed flavoured cotton on the phone and hit images, and one of the first things that came up was Cloud9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Not for your website though. It's for Steam and Vape in France.
Alex saw that
Well,
out,
there
mate.
you go.
So, well, you know what you've got to do to sort it out.
Yes, we do.
No, I
What you
can't
vaping
find
on,
anything. No, I need to find out about this flavoured cotton. Someone send me links.
I saw Chandler can find it easy.
PM me links. PM me
He
links.
finds everything.
Flavored cotton.
I can't remember. I saw it.
Right.
somewhere.
First thing when searching for flavored cotton is don't spell it with a U.
There is no U in cotton.
In
And
flavour.
then flavored you.
Cartoon.
Flavoured cotton. I can't find anything.
No, I can't find any either.
Anyway, what am
I have
doing?
heard. Where did I hear it? Flavored cotton.
Alex, hold please.
Hello,
Anyway.
ICM mods.
Good
Thanks for
evening.
joining
Thanks
us.
for joining us.
Oh, that is Russell. He makes these bullet bugs. Stunning.
Ah,
Stunning. And the tips.
what did you say his name was?
Russell Hayward.
Russell.
Yes, he's a top man.
Oh, that is a
And he makes the
ridiculously sexy billet box.
he makes the dots as well. Yeah, he's a clever man.
Very nice. Drip juice on it. On what?
What you vaping then, Mark?
Me. I am. I always have to think, don't I?
Oh, look,
Nice.
it's a nice mod.
Mine's
lovely
smaller than
one.
yours.
Hello, KL Vapor. Thank you for
Mine's
joining
bigger
us.
than yours.
Are they really that small? Are they? Everyone keeps saying how small that. Your hand. Look how size your
All right,
hand.
let me put it against a 60ml bottle.
Jeez, it is small, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I like it. This is a
I've
mini.
never had one. Never.
Chandler's is the bigger version.
I've got the bigger one.
Have you got a proper juice
You've
bottle?
got the bigger one.
Yeah, but they take
So,
exactly the same battery.
A proper juice bottle. What do you mean a proper juice bottle? There you go. I've got a proper juice bottle.
Oh, you
There you go.
fucking moron.
Have you got the mini or the 21 700?
All right, proper
Yeah,
juice
just-
bottle. Oh, knocking everything everywhere.
Is that the 18650 mark?
Is what?
8.
18650, yeah. But no, tiny. Reaper 3. Reaper 3. And that's it. I have got a couple of other bits and bobs sat in front of me, but they're all... yeah,
Nice.
not set up. So, yeah, just Fred Astaire for me this evening.
Nice.
As Chandler just held up a bottle of D&B.
I've had that bottle for blinking ages.
That's nice, that stuff.
I've still got a bunch of the juice
'Cause
you
I've-
sent me, Mark.
Mix, that's my, you know.
I think you'll probably be able to flip that now.
Do you reckon?
Well, we found it. Alex has found it.
Found what?
Mark, go to the group chat. The
Flavoured cotton.
button is called Twist.
Oh, okay.
Strawberry,
Right,
vanilla, cinnamon, jasmine, and menthol.
bear with me.
Oh my lord.
Bear with me.
Whilst you're doing that, I am vaping on my Squid Industries double barrel. And I've got a K-Full on top. And in that, I've got the Din Lady Blackberry Crumble, 12mg in their 50/50 range.
There you go.
Thank
Very
you, Alex. So, product description. Twist flavoured cotton is a new take on old-fashioned organic cotton. Through our proprietary flavouring process, we've taken organic cotton to a whole nother level. Our intention is to provide a unique and enjoyable experience from a product normally considered simply routine.
What is going on in the background of your mic, Mark?
Don't. Step outside the confines of your day and put a twist on it. Available in 5 amazing flavours: strawberry, vanilla, jasmine. What?
Yeah.
Jasmine.
See,
I thought that was a flower.
yeah,
Jasmine, you having rice?
yeah, but can you taste it?
How long would the flavour? Yeah, how long would the flavour last?
This is what I don't get. Unless they have, can someone explain science bitches to us? Because I get that you can pre-soak, but how from an organic level, which is what they're banging on about, the whole organic thing.
Or maybe the cotton is organic and the flavouring isn't.
I think they want you to still vape on a flavoured juice. That just adds to it. I think they're trying to say.
Yeah, but what if you get like halfway through? I mean, let's be honest, right? It takes a little while to get through a pack of cotton that size. Probably longer than it would to get through a bottle of juice. So you're going to get bored of that jasmine flavour pretty quickly.
You reckon?
Well, I would kind of expect the flavour to fade after a tank full or two. I would expect you to have to replace the cotton because the flavour's gone.
In that
rather
little
than-
tiny section of cotton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how we say that? We say there's no innovation.
There is.
Alex, I'll buy some.
So we put it to you
let's give it a
guys. Flavoured cotton. Yay or nay? Press 1 for yay, 2 for nay.
I like that poll. I think that poll looks fucking awesome.
It's nice, isn't it?
Have a look.
We realised,
Flavoured cotton,
Mark realised
yay
today that we didn't
or
have the
nay?
poll up. Oh, we've got a lot of nays. I'm actually gonna nay.
I feel like I'm in a farmyard.
Oh, yeah,
so
good
many
chat.
nays.
I like that.
I'll
Does
give
it
it a go.
work?
Chandler, just to be awkward, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
ruined the
pretty much.
perfect 100%.
Right.
Oh no, it's 10.90 now. Oh no, it's not.
I'm going to buy some. We'll try it out live.
I wonder whether it goes
Where
as
can-
well as you eating chili sauce. You just start vomiting
can you-
halfway through.
Is it called Twist Twist flavoured cotton. Let me try it.
Yeah.
Let me do a bit of Google for.
See if we can get it in UK. Hello,
We'll
Raj.
do this poll and then I'll jump onto some news. Hi Raj, how you doing?
Good evening, Raj. Good to see you, buddy.
Is anyone, obviously, I'm not being rude to Nick. Is it Nick Niche? OG63.
Nick Hogg.
Yeah, Nick Hogg.
Where?
I must have sold him a Skyfall, but I sold so many bloody things. I just want to know who it is.
I missed
Nick
that.
Hogg 63. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. Skyfall's amazing. Just want to know who I'm speaking to, that's all. Oh yeah, the hats. You like the hat as well? The new Vapor Bay hat.
They are looking pretty cool. Do you know what I like about it? It's not blatantly vape merch.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Good evening, Chazzy. Thanks for joining us, mate. I think it's pretty much. I won't say it's unanimous, but
Oh, it's only my fault, so just ignore me.
I
Yes, it's
think we can
unanimous.
safely say flavour. Oh, I hit the wrong button there.
Flavour cotton.
Flavour cotton. Get
Yeah.
in the
Go in
bin.
the bin.
In
Yeah.
the bin.
We got to get some, haven't we? Try it out.
Nick
Oh, yeah.
Hogg is George Nicholson.
Oh yeah, hello George, mate. My Scottish friend.
Can you zoom in on the hat for just to satisfy?
I just have to get my bald head
You
out.
need to do. You need to just do that. Just lean forwards, like.
Pretty good.
No, it's better. Yeah, it's not very good. Oh, bald head.
Join the club.
Cousin
I was going to say
Rosie.
you didn't have to take it off. You know that kind of. Yeah.
So weird having no hair.
Right.
It's good. It's good quality. I'm happy with them.
Yeah. Nice.
I think it might be news time.
Let's get on with some news. We have dragged on for the past half an hour.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
It's fine.
Considering
We
no
can
one else
drivel.
wrote any content, I'm gonna have to drag this out as well. Oh, right, no, it's not too bad. Right, so first things first, there is an EU-wide ban on menthol cigarettes going into effect on May the 20th.
Indeed.
So we all knew this was happening, but it has now got a date. So the European Union Revised Tobacco Products Directive, TPD, has banned the manufacture and sale of menthol cigarettes. Despite Brexit, this ban applies also to the UK and includes capsule, click-on, click-and-roll, crush ball, or dual menthol cigarettes, and excludes vaping and heated tobacco products. Malta's Superintendent of Public Health, Charmaine Gauci, said that the penalties for anyone caught selling the products illegally will be between €200 and €1,000, depending on the type of offence. On second or subsequent conviction, in addition to such fines, and at the request of the prosecution, the person could be subject to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 months. Besides these fines, there will be a seizure of illegal products.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I just heard.
Prison.
3 months of prison if you keep doing it.
Doing what? Oh, selling it. Okay.
Selling them.
I thought it was smoking them.
No.
No.
It's selling it. It says, right, so, I lost my place now. Yeah, so besides these fines, there will be that seizure. But it says, meanwhile, concerns have been raised about the TPD's restrictions on safer alternatives. According to recent UK data, besides the bad publicity that e-cigarettes are subjected to, which naturally leads to many smokers being misinformed about the relative benefits of the devices, the TPD regulation banning sales of nicotine-containing e-liquids above 20 milligram per mil has been making it hard for many smokers to switch to e-cigarettes. It's a known fact that when smokers first turn to vaping, they first start with higher doses of nicotine to match the hit they were getting from their cigarettes, and then they proceed to wean themselves slowly in order to curb their addiction. Therefore, the ban on nicotine doses over 20 milligram per mil is putting a stumbling block in that first step of a smoker's journey to a smoke-free life. It's true. I mean, we know about this, and the TPD isn't new, but because the TPD is looking at being revised and they're making additions to it, we're kind of sat hoping that they don't try and change anything to do with vaping. I mean, we spoke about this, 2 weeks ago, about things that we hope they don't do. But the fact that they're actually banning cigarette products is only a step in the right direction.
Absolutely.
When I started vaping, though, 18 milligram was high. 18 milligram was the most you could get. It was 18,
What?
18,
No.
12. Yeah. No.
24.
18
30
when I
and
first
24.
started, and it was about 6 months later, they introduced very high at 24. and it was a little while after that when they introduced the very high, the I can't remember what they called it, but the 30, 32, 36.
30. I think they did 36.
36, yeah, 36. It was 24, 36. But when I started, 18 milligram was, or at least it was, because it was Mirage that I went to. It was that was the most they did. Look, but this was before they had bricks and mortar.
Was this back in 1956? Alex wants to know.
That's no 57.
57.
Yeah, no, 2010. 2010 it was.
Martin's dad started with the 36 milligrams. America, they still got 50 over there.
I remember vaping 24 milligram Element Pink Lemonade on a sub tank.
Honestly, that
Good
stuff.
God.
That was good.
I had that in the bridge here, and it takes half a tank, and I have to change I have to change the cotton.
Got 50-50 or a high VG?
This was Element
mix
Tank,
up.
so it was their 50-50 range.
Mine's Nick Salt.
Oh,
Gee, how much sweetener it's got must have in it? Jesus.
But
Element.
early days, that for me, Element was a game changer as far as flavors went. Element for me, I think the first one that got me hooked was the Fresh Squeeze.
Oh, it's amazing.
That
Love that.
have you vaped it recently?
Yes, I need Nick Salt.
the thing with Fresh Squeeze though is you have to condemn whatever you're vaping it on to only ever being vaped on Fresh Squeeze ever again. But the thing is, Element aren't so much at the forefront of vaping anymore, but they are still, as far as I'm concerned, leaders in flavor quality.
But okay. What do we have? We have Fresh Squeeze. We had Pink Lemonades.
Frost.
We had Frost was incredible, and I used to vape that on a 0.2 series build, and it used to blow your tits off. Honest to God, it blew your tits off. They had the key lime cookie,
Banana nut.
banana nut, and then they released the weird one, Zen, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, that was Rosewater.
No,
Oh, Strawberry Whip was another one.
strawberry whip.
Yeah, they do kiwi and lemon now.
That was it, because then they did the Element, and they did the Element Fusion or whatever it was called, didn't they?
Yeah, so they did Emulsions, which
That's right,
was the
emulsions.
flavors
They're
mixes.
the ones that came in the big spray cans.
That was Far. That was the Far range, which is like neon green slushy, neon red slushy.
There was a few
Then
good
they-
ones on that.
Then they did Tonics, which is like their savory range. So they had blackberry and blueberry and peanut butter. They had a lemon tart. They had a jam tart. They had a couple of other bits and bobs, and then they came out with their dessert range, which has the most mind-blowing rice pudding you've ever had.
I didn't rate the rice pudding.
Really?
It just tasted of nothing to me. It was like vaping.
That's kind of what rice pudding tastes like.
It tasted like vaping bulgur wheat. And I speak from experience, because I had bulgur wheat for dinner tonight, and it was, you know what, bulgur wheat? Get in the bin.
What the hell is bugger wheat?
Bugger wheat.
Bugger wheat.
Bulgur, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is.
It's obviously whatever you call bulgur wheat or whatever. I've never heard of bulgur wheat.
Just a quick side point. Anyone that's new to the show tonight, please don't forget to hit the little follow button. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can also link it to your Twitch account and you'll get a free Prime sub every month. And if you're feeling super generous, it costs $4.99 to sub for a month. And that supports the channel.
$5.99.
$5.99.
Yep.
Okay.
What, for a sub?
Yeah. It's definitely $5.99. Well, it is to me.
But either way,
Yeah.
half of that goes to the channel.
$4.99.
So you do actually
Well, it is for
support.
me anyway.
the channel.
Anyway, ICM mods. I started on 36mg 8 years ago. Matt, good evening, Matt. I gave up on 25mg elites. God knows how. They were shit. Night worker. Oh, good evening. You're at home. Good to see you.
Matt, what is bugger wheat?
It's
You ever had couscous?
Yes.
It's like couscous, but way
With
lamer.
Bulgur.
without any flavour.
Yeah.
So
Is it?
I cooked it in like a chicken broth, loads of salt, loads of pepper, literally boiled it up for a minute and then left it to sit for like 4 weeks. Fluffed it up. It looked alright. To be fair, it looked alright. Eat it. Tastes like dog shit. I ended up putting half a bottle of soy sauce on it just to
Get it down, yeah.
get any flavour.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Next
Anyway,
one.
I'll carry on. All right,
Next
so
one.
next bit. It's just going to be the news today is fairly tobacco related, but it's all good for vaping. So there's a WHO
Sorry,
report.
can I just say
Go for
before we start, because they're talking about the clicks being banned as well. Clicks weren't a thing when I smoked.
Oh, the clicky.
Is that a new thing?
Oh, the crush balls. Crush
Crush-
balls, relatively.
What do they do?
Yeah.
What do you?
It's a ball of
Uh,
menthol in the filter, and you crush it. It soaks the filter, and then when you inhale your cigarette, it tastes like menthol.
I think I quite like that.
And the crush, but you could, if you didn't fancy a menthol cigarette, you just don't crush the ball.
Yeah.
It's a bit pointless, really. Why don't you just buy a pack of menthol and a pack of normal, and you just pick which one you want?
Or it used to be when I went out for a drink.
Kaz,
I used to also used to want a fag when I have a drink, but when I was at home, I would click it for a menthol. It's
No.
good to have a.
Completely
No.
no on me. Thanks for the follow, Matt. Appreciate your support. Good evening.
Oh, Diddy, I think that's watch points. You get channel points for watching.
Mato MR or Matama. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I interrupted
Yeah, so-
once. Please carry
That's
on.
all right. You're fine. You're fine. I do it enough, so we're all even.
Mateus.
WHO report. So tobacco use is declining worldwide. Head of the World Health Organization, Dr. If I get this right, it'll be amazing. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus
Bless you.
said that 4 out of 5 tobacco users globally are men, and therefore declines among males mark a turning point in the fight against tobacco. Previous reports had already indicated drops in smoking rates amongst both males and females. However, these were not considered significant enough to offset the growth in world population. Whilst the number of female users have dropped substantially since the year 2000, the numbers amongst males remained stable. Thankfully, this appears to have changed last year, and the WHO now estimates the number of male smokers to decline by over 1 million in 2020 and up to 5 million by 2025. The new report covers a number of tobacco products, including cigarettes, cigars, and chewing tobacco. The agency did not take into account the use of electronic cigarettes. To this effect, WHO officials said they plan to release a report on the e-cigarette use in the coming months. So we'll keep an eye out on that.
How do we feel about that? So where does it stand? There's more there's more female smokers than male smokers now, or
Other way around. So because there's so many male smokers, they only consider it a decline when that number starts to drop.
Really?
I'm totally surprised by male smokers, because the majority of people that I know, it's mainly women that smoke. Excuse me. It's mainly women that smoke. I don't, and obviously, I don't want to come across in any. It's not sexist in any way, but a lot. Chazzy, thanks for the follow.
Did you just sniff your fingers?
For that's thrown me. I would you say it's fair to assume that more men vape than women?
Oh, 100%.
Nah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Nah. I don't know whether I'd say that. I'd say there are more male hobbyist vapors.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say about 70% of my customers in my shop are female.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. I'm thinking of at work, the people who have vapes. There are a lot of women with pod systems, C3s, your traditional get off your fags kits, but the ones with the cloud kits, the big sub-ohm tanks, are the blokes.
Yeah. The other thing is you've got to think that a huge proportion of the world's smokers exist over in places like China, East Asia, places like this.
I'm only referring to the UK.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know the stats for just the UK.
Well, Alex has come up with a good stat. He said, according to Facebook, 5% hobbyists are female. Only
That's
5%.
5% of hobbyists on Facebook. You got to remember how many are there that many females that look for vaping groups over blokes? And that's not meant to be a sexist comment. It's just
No. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
yeah.
So poll up. In your experience, more men vape than women. Yay or nay? 1 for yay, 2 for nay.
Did that poll up?
We don't have an answer. We're just interested to see
I'm
what you guys
just
think.
curious to your opinions.
Raj, hit. What you got to do is type the number 1 or the number
That's it.
2 for
Gotcha.
your answer. There you go. You got it. I actually think that. Right, let me go on to the next bit whilst that's ticking over. So, this is really good for vaping. British American Tobacco have been banned from advertising its products on Instagram.
Hey.
Last week, the ASA directed BAT to remove all ads related to Vape on Instagram, including some influencers' accounts. The decision came after the organisation looked into 7 Instagram posts after being prompted by some health groups, including Action on Smoking and Health, ASH, and the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, and stopping tobacco organisations' products, who I assume their anagram is STOP. So, amidst the complaints was the accusation that BAT was using models who appeared to be under 25 to promote its products, which is prohibited in the UK. And I remember talking about this last year. The ASA's ruling is a huge step forward in preventing tobacco companies from using social media to advertise to young people in the UK and around the world.
Can someone please ban Vape to Extreme? I hit the wrong button again.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Sorry,
Just
carry
one
on.
person, though.
Carry on. Yeah. Thanks, Oggy.
So it says, so this is from Mark Hurley, their Director of International Communications for the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids. It says, ultimately, this action means that the ads must not appear in the form complained about again. However, the ASA did not uphold the complaint that BAT was deliberately trying to target minors. Meanwhile, a 2018 announcement by the UK Committees of Advertising Practice had stated that health claims for e-cigarette ads would no longer be banned. Despite this, e-cigarette manufacturers are still unable to say that a particular range of products is safer than smoking, unless they can refer to research tied to that particular range. Additionally, the ASA had pointed out that if an advertiser makes broad claims about vaping, it is very likely that these claims would be tied to a particular product. This had indicated that before making any health claims about their products, manufacturers would need to commission their own studies, which I get. I get why they're doing that, but it's not feasible.
What?
You're saying each product would need its own study, so
For you to be able
just
to, yeah.
But
you can't just go
one's-
vaping in general. You have to say the Brunhilde is better than.
This is the problem. This is the problem I find that I'm happy to an extent that they're making an exhibition of big tobacco. That I have no issue with. That I think titter suck on that big tobacco. But when there's so many people that potentially start out on a Vape or a whatever the brand that shall not be named, start out on it, and then all of a sudden they found out that, oh no, they're being slagged off on social media, they can't do this, they can't do that. Is that not going to put on? Because everyone starts at, I'm looking for a piece of shit, I haven't got one. Everyone starts at that.
Yeah.
And potentially moves on to that or that or there's a natural progression, isn't there?
Yeah.
So how many end users are being put off because of the shit that goes on?
I think what they're trying to state is that if I were to release a product, I couldn't say that my product is 95% better than smoking. I could say that vaping as a whole is, because that is the UK accepted tagline as promoted by various authorities. But I couldn't say my vape, the one that I have created, is 95% better for you than smoking without a backup study. I think that's what they're getting at. But you're right. It's another avenue that we cannot advertise vaping on easily.
You know, we all have issue with the brand that shall not be named. We all have issue with it. We have issue at them turning up to our expos, to what is something that's led by the industry that we developed, that we created. And they think that they can step in and take a chunk of the pie. I don't know
When
what
it's not vaping.
Yeah.
Well, they're jumping on an industry that was grassroots built, grassroots maintained, and now they're jumping in as if they were the ones that fucking created the shit show, and now they're ruining it whilst they do it.
I'm assuming the brand that shall not be named is a heat not burn rather than a vaping product.
Oh, I'm referring to two. I'm referring to the heat not burn, and I'm also referring to the one that would look somewhat not out. Yeah. There we go. You see, all I have from that product in front of me is that. I don't know where the rest of it's gone.
Is that the cap to plug the charger?
That's all I've got. I can't find the rest of it.
Amazing. But yeah, I think they are going to be the downfall of advertising. Luckily, the vape industry is very much against advertising to minors, and it doesn't look like there's any vaping companies have been banned for this reason. I mean, look at all of the companies that have had shit. They're all tobacco owned.
Thanks for joining us.
The issue we're going to have is the only product in the States that's FDA approved at the moment is a heat not burn product. It's not a vaping product. That is FDA approved. Yeah. Which of the companies are going to be able to get their products FDA approved?
Good thing.
Those that are owned by
FDA
a big company.
FDA approval takes so long and it's so expensive.
It's about 10 years.
That's
sometimes.
the issue. So you're only gonna get companies with big pockets that are going to be able to get products FDA approved. So the only FDA approved products are going to be owned by big tobacco, big pharma.
Here we go.
No,
it's
is
been
the
opened.
answer to that question.
No. We need to open it up.
Okay,
let's place that in. Let's poll it.
So the question is that has just been posed by Matteo is: do you think Brexit will change the vaping in the UK? Now,
hold your fire. Don't feed anyone anything.
Okay.
Do you think Brexit will change vaping in the UK? Yay. No.
Australian GPs have endorsed vaping. Nice.
Is that like the MotoGP?
There we go. So the question is, do you think Brexit will change vaping in the UK? A 1 for yes, a 2 for no. And Cass is straight in there. Chandler straight in there.
I have got a good reason behind it, and I did look into it.
Let's give it 60 seconds before we discuss it, just to get a general consensus, because we're on 50-50 at the minute.
We are on 50-50.
Anyone discussing from either direction anything other than vaping and Brexit is getting silenced. Because that's not what this conversation's about.
Go on there, you American you American president, you censor it. You.
I'm going to censor everybody. No, fake news. Nightworks just said one positive in the news today: Australian GPs have endorsed vaping.
Where? What? Australia?
Is an Australian GP the equivalent of an MP?
No, I think a GP is actually a general practitioner, as in a doctor.
Oh, right, okay. Australian GPs. Wow. Well, that's impressive because Australia has just been so anti.
Anti-vaping there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he redeemed his highlight my message.
He did. Although apparently I was the only one that saw it.
I completely missed it. I was too busy typing up. Okay, let's drop the poll there. So, 58.8% of you think that yes, Brexit will change vaping in the UK, and 41% say nay. A total of 17 unique votes.
Nice.
Cass, knock yourself out.
I think it's quite simple. The TPD was brought in whilst we're still part of the EU. And once it's made UK law, we would then have to go through the process of removing it as a UK law and not a EU law, and money. Yeah. But that I mean, as far as the laws go, once a law has been passed from the EU to the UK and it becomes UK law, we then have to repeal it within our own government, and that can take up to 2 years.
Yeah. There's people talking about taxing on vaping products. Do we think that's a likelihood?
Yes.
It's going to be so difficult to tax. What do you tax?
It's got to be the liquid. It's got to be the liquid.
Right.
They can't.
So
they can't
what
tax torches, and they can't tax.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But with the liquid, what do they tax?
It'd be the amount
because
per mil.
The nicotine.
Yeah, but I can.
It'd be the
it'll
nicotine, surely.
Yeah. So short fills are going to be exactly the same.
Tax free.
Tax free. It's just the nicotine shot that you've got to buy to go with it.
In my opinion, that is what will happen.
What do you reckon
So
about Brexit,
you'd-
Lloyd, with the whole vaping thing?
I thought they might get rid of the 2 mil tank, like the 2 mil TBD, but listening to you, now we're thinking not.
You got to think about it. How many? I don't
No,
believe I'm right, but you think how much money our government has put into enforcing
Yeah.
the TRPR, the TPD. It's for them to turn around and go, you know what, bollocks to it. It'd be
Because
stupid.
that's what Germany done, didn't they?
Did
Germany
they?
said bollocks. Yeah, they got massive tanks over there.
Yeah,
haven't
no, they said
no,
bollocks
it's
from
their
word go,
own-
didn't they?
No, it's their interpretation of it. The
Oh.
2 mil rule, as Germany have applied it, only applies to closed systems. So in Germany, pod systems are 2 mil, but open systems, tanks, you can do what you want.
Has anyone seen a 5 mil closed system?
they? Exactly. They got it
Yeah.
sussed. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Can't tax nicotine. Phil, can't tax nicotine, or they'll have to tax every single nicotine
Team product.
products. They do.
Yeah.
They do already.
TPD is open to so many interpretations. Look at the different countries. I mean, look at it. One interpretation of the TPD is short fills. I think loopholes in the TPD count as an interpretation of it.
But I believe, and I've always said this, no conversation I had a long time ago with Dale Wilkinson from the Yorkshire Vapor. They put in and allowed short fills to allow the industry to kill itself. And look what happened.
You did say this a little while back.
A long while back.
A long while back.
Yeah,
I said it as it happened.
yeah, you did.
Yeah. And to be fair, if I'm really honest, I think the vaping industry, as we know it, is on borrowed time, and I think it survived a lot longer than we expected it to.
I don't know. I don't think the industry's going anywhere. I don't think that it's always going to be as big as it is. How it is financially and from a taxation point of view is a different matter. But I think that, you know, we're not going back to America with alcohol where they're going to outright ban it.
No.
I think.
Do you reckon they might put the age up?
What, to 21? Not in the UK. No, because
I
I mean,
thought so.
our legal adult age in the UK is 18. There's only I think there's a couple of, like, I think strip clubs and casinos can be 21 plus.
Yeah, but it's only challenge 21, isn't it? And that's their policy. It's not law.
Yeah.
No, for sure. But no, I don't think they'd make anything above the legal age of consent in the UK.
I can't think of anything that is 21 plus.
I've been to clubs that are 21 plus.
I'm pretty
But, yeah.
sure. Oh, no. Because it was the age of consent for same sex was 18, wasn't it? and then that was reduced down to 16. That was the only
That was
that
the,
I,
that
that
was
I
the
can
one
pull off the top of my head. They were the only two that differentiated. As far as alcohol, sex, tobacco, porn, whatever it
that,
is,
it's all 18.
18
Tobacco
or,
went the other way because that started off 16, didn't it?
you know, it's all very well. A lot of places are like Challenge 25, Challenge 21, whatever it is, which is fair enough. There we go. Matt Emery hit the nail on the head. If you're old enough to vote, you can drink and smoke. So 18 seems right for me. I like
Is
that.
that a haiku? Is that a haiku?
That is perfect.
It might be. Yeah.
Not quite.
You're old enough to vote, you can drink and smoke. So 18
It's
seems
not
right.
quite.
Not quite, no.
I couldn't tell you what the what the parameters are for a haiku anyway. So
5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables.
But
I only know that because I just watched James May in Japan.
But Matt, that flowed beautifully. That needs to be printed on every vape shop wall across the world.
Yeah. Like it. Right.
No. Haku. Yes. The best RDA in the world.
T-shirts incoming. So it seems that we've ruffled some feathers here at VT UK. Something that we don't tend.
I don't know how. How?
What?
Right. So Oggy put a link into Vape Talk UK's Facebook group today. If you're not a part of it, go join it. It's awesome. And myself, Mark, and Chandler, we clicked on the link and there's nothing there. And then we're saying, oh, well, this is a link to a particular group. I'm going to name it because apparently we've upset the bloke. This is a link to the Vaping Postman's group, TVP. We all searched for it on phones, on computers, nothing. Cannot find it anywhere, right? But Lloyd and Alex could see it.
If someone is in the chat, just send me a message with a link to if you're in the Vaping Postman group. See if you can send me a message with an invite or something. That would be great. just because I can't find it.
We don't go out of our way. We're far from right. Before a show, we will discuss what we're going to talk about and what we're not going to talk about. And one of the things that I dislike, personally,
is drama.
I hate drama. Drama. There's just
we
no
might
need
comment
for it.
on things, but we never involve ourselves.
Exactly. We'll poke fun at dicks. We'll poke. Sorry, I mispronounced that.
Dicks.
No, I'll go for Vic. No, we'll poke fun at stuff. We'll poke fun at stuff. It's all out. It's all out in the open. It's all in the public domain. We're not going out of our way to find it. It finds us. So we'll poke fun at stuff. Hence the title of tonight's show and last week's show. And but we never go out of our way to be bitchy or.
Well, we're to be fair, we're only assuming that we're banned from the from the group.
Sure, it's not just secret.
I don't know whether it's secret.
I checked. It's a private group.
Oh,
can't see.
Oggy's invited me. Right, let me see if I can go onto my Facebook.
He wouldn't have done it. Not the way he was speaking about Vape Talk on his live. He didn't post in a bad way at all.
Does he have any mods that don't like us? Is there a spy in chat? Who is it? Which one of you is it? Right. But yeah, so apparently we're blocked. So what we've decided to do is if you want us to start some drama, right? Because, in for a penny, in for a pound. If you want us to start some drama for the mere cost of £10, because it takes about an hour to start some drama, let us know and we'll start it. And then all you got to do is PayPal us £10 and
send us a photo with your head slightly to one side.
Yeah. And we'll start some drama. I mean, it could literally be anything. And
we love you, James. We love you.
I can't see it. I can't see an invite on my Facebook.
The Vaping Postman. There was a lot of Vaping Postman drama.
Vape Tech Stream. I think all of it UK because I can't see it either. Maybe it is hidden. I don't know. What I need to do is go look on Lindsay's account. My God, how much chocolate does she eat?
Did the invite work, Chandler?
I don't know. I can't see any change to my. Let's have a look. TVP. I'll have another look. Shall I?
But
No.
in that vein of poking a bit of fun, why not do it now? So
Is the vaping postman Mark Roberts? Just
Yeah.
out of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see Mark.
I thought that I actually went and looked earlier because I thought that Mark and I had had a conversation at some point. Excuse me. At some point with previous activities, but I went back and checked, and turns out not. But
I watch it occasionally.
yeah, I watched their stuff. We used to watch their. We
No
used to
against him.
nothing against them at all. You know, all's fair in fun and take the piss. I know people take the piss out of us.
it's
I don't
only
care.
banter, mate.
It's only banter, mate.
The hateful weight.
Yeah, I'm blocked. I'm 100% blocked. I got
You're blocked.
Oggy's invite, right? And then
Yeah.
I click on it, and it says the link you may have followed is expired, or the page may only be visible to an audience that you aren't in.
Denied. It's because you're ginger. That's what it is.
Maybe.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not going to get butthurt about this, and I'm not going to put out a video about how butthurt I am.
Do you know what I've just done? I've just friended Mark. Just to see if I get friended with the vaping postman. That would be.
But what you need to do, actually, I'm going to go find the link right now. There's a video on, I think, what's he called it himself? He's called it Banter with Victor First is the name of the YouTube channel. And he's done one literally called It's Only Banter, Mate. And what he's talking about is he's appealed every single copyright strike against his videos, this guy.
For fair use.
For fair use. It is fair use.
It's on VapeTube. If anyone's on VapeTube,
TVP
they're still on there.
Oh, is the group called TVP members?
No, just
No,
called
just
TVP.
Well, what's TVP member? No, that's. Sorry, Phil. Wrong group. Definitely wrong group. I'm a little bit concerned as to
What you've joined.
what this TVP members group is, because it says a pledge allegiance to the flag company.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
getting into that.
Yeah, a bit scary, that one. I'll not join that one.
All right, so I'm going to put a link. This is the latest video. Don't watch it now because we're doing this, but it's only it's under a minute long and it's funny as fuck. So yeah, we've called Drummer, but he's getting really quite butthurt about it.
Right,
not
and
butthurt.
for some reason, JB has just messaged us all with Iris on this morning. Thanks for that,
So,
Chris.
okay.
Thanks for watching the show. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, that's good.
He's up to date with events.
So if there's anyone else that you think we should get ourselves blocked by, just let us know. I'm up for it.
We need to
I
we
don't
need some-
look. We've been doing this for fucking donkey. Well, I've been doing this for fucking donkey's years now. It's Tuesday night.
Hey, if it helps, Phil Reeve can't find the group either.
How weird.
There must
There
be a
you go.
reason behind it. It
There's
can't
a
be.
reason. I don't know whether it's drama. I'm being on the nice side and saying I don't think we've been blocked.
But
Definitely
either
still
way,
on.
Mark, we respect what you do.
Yeah, we do.
You know, I won't say I avidly work. Fucking yeah. I won't say I avidly watch your channel, but I will watch your channel. Pretty much. Come on, we know Lloyd does. Lloyd, that's all he does. That's his spare time. He watches YouTube. But no.
Ben Vapes, getting blocked by Vic should be easy, but you don't just get blocked by Vic. You get a fucking restraining order.
You get a cease and
like-
desist. You get a.
It's definitely still on there.
You're obviously an elitist.
He's just on borrowed time. Wait till he finds out he's part of VT UK.
Exactly. He don't know yet, does he?
Dennis says Vic loves blocking people because he gets 5 new members.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he
I
does.
mean, Vic's got to be careful because the way that I figure it, right? So he's had all these copyright strikes against him because of supposed links to selling on YouTube, right? But
Oh,
YouTube,
they're not copyright strikes, are they? They're just against.
No, they're strikes.
Technifications.
He used hyperlinks,
Yeah.
didn't he?
yeah, sorry, that's what it
Yes,
is. I
links
keep
in it.
saying
Yeah,
copyright strikes, but they're channel strikes.
One more and he's gone.
But this is the thing, is that you can delete all the links you want. YouTube still picks up on your content and words in the video. So if you've said, go to the link in my description, anywhere in that video, YouTube sees that.
Yeah, no, it don't count. No, that don't matter. You can say that. If you're not
Really?
physically, yeah, you're not. It's clickbait. So if you've got something to click, then that's when you get a strike.
Ah,
And he only went back. He only went back a couple of years or something, and they picked one up just before. He's only gone back a certain amount, and they've found one earlier, and he's on a 14-day strike, 14-day ban, and one more, his channel goes.
I think we need another poll, Mark.
Hang on, I'm just checking my PMs.
I reckon we need to find another hyperlink in Victor Mullen's group.
Oh,
I bet the TVP Army's already on that one.
What?
What?
That was a big intake of breath.
You see, I'm on Vic's side for this.
What? What?
This is in the
Hang
public
on,
domain.
hang on.
This is in the public domain, so let's put it on screen. So
Oh.
Let's see this.
Let's see. Oh, there's words and things.
it is.
Oh, I've seen this.
So here's the reply I got back from
Oh, no, I
YouTube
haven't.
support. I understand that you're concerned about your channel getting a strike. Let me give you some information about this. Upon checking, it would appear that my colleague has already raised your channel to our internal team for further review. However, our specialist had made a decision and we will uphold their resolution. Please note that it is not permitted to post videos showing activities such as drug abuse, underage drinking, smoking or bomb making. Random. In addition to this, we are very sensitive to any harmful or dangerous content that involves minors. We also restrict content that intends to sell certain regulated or illegal goods and services through direct sales or links to sites that sell these items. These items include, but may not be limited to, drugs, pharmaceuticals that require a prescription, alcohol, nicotine products, online gambling casinos, counterfeit documents, or stolen credit card information. And Vic's comment, well, I'm not selling items, so remove all links to stores in the description. I don't have kids on the channel. There's nothing to do with gambling, counterfeiting, or stolen card info. So YouTube is now classifying nicotine as drug abuse. Now, I'm with him on this. I'm with him on this 100%.
Yeah, I think that's weak, especially as YouTube like to put out many thousands of adverts about fucking online casinos. How many YouTube adverts have you seen? It's like online casinos and Betfred and all that bollocks.
This is the very reason why we jumped YouTube.
Yeah, because Twitch has its rules, but they're not uptight dickheads.
You see, currently we have 7 people watching on YouTube. Guys on YouTube, come join the party.
We're not saying that YouTube viewers are uptight dickheads. We're saying YouTube is uptight dickheads.
Which is why we moved over to Twitch. And the platform is so much better, so much more informative. No, it's not.
It's just better.
It's just better.
It is just better.
DM, vaping is drug abuse. Only reason I do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dennis has said
Thanks
all
for
mobile games just created to drain credit cards.
DM, have you just appeared?
No, he was in here a little earlier.
Sorry, mate. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. And no 30-second delay here either. Exactly. We are as we are. We're a couple of seconds behind. That's all.
It's great. It's great.
But no,
I don't know.
I'm on Vic's side for this. I think that YouTube have got a little bit too big for their fucking boots.
A bit heavy-handed.
They need to wind their neck in. Now, if it was a blanket ban, if they were encroaching on everyone, then so be it. But it looks as though Vic's possibly being picked on for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't he always play the Vic? I don't know. He still has links. He got caught because still got a hyperlink. It's not all this bullshit he's coming out with. He always plays a victim. Victim
Victim.
Mullen.
Tim.
Victim Mullen.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully, you know, a bloke who is the only registered UK business has some business insurance, because at the end of the day, he's supposedly going to be losing his form of income due to this. So, you know, he might have a bit of insurance, but it's all right. Don't worry.
No way do YouTube think vaping is a drug abuse. What a load of bullshit.
It's their interpretation.
Yeah,
No,
I'm actually with Matt on this as well, though. I won't watch Vic, but he should be free to spout whatever shit he likes.
Yeah, of course he
100%.
should. Of course he should.
Freedom of speech.
Give the guy enough rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dale,
pretty much.
Dale Walker, Vic, the biggest troll on the internet. Years ago, there was some drama over a liquid. An unknown vape reviewer got paid to review of this shit. The drama unfolded. I did some reading of comments, and I swear Vic used his dad YouTube account to add comments of hate against the unknown reviewer.
That is unverified, but I wouldn't put it past him.
He's now doing tech reviews. Yeah, I've heard that. And also, he mentioned something about a politics channel.
He's
as
got
well.
one. He's already got one.
Politics.
Yes.
Really?
You're allowed content, but you've got to restrict your links.
I wonder if it would be tech reviews of stuff that, you know, those websites that you sign up to get free shit from Amazon for verified reviews, or whether it's just going to be all of those sort of things.
He's going to review all his gear that he uses for vaping. So his cameras, his lighting. He's going to start with that. And then obviously when he gets over near 10,000 subscribers, then he will get sent free stuff.
The thing about tech reviews, and the one thing I do watch a lot of is tech reviews, is that if it's older than a week old, nobody cares.
Sorry,
it has to be.
Can we stop talking about this? It's making my head hurt.
Yeah. Right. Let me,
Sorry, I just want to respond to Cheech on YouTube. We are monitoring YouTube chat still. At least I am. One more goodbye, Victor. It'll be straight on the blower. I'm not going to repeat that. It's been linking sites to sell E-Cigs. What's up is a good laugh on a Sunday, and he'll miss laughing at him. Apparently, according to Cheech, he hasn't got a clue.
amazing.
I still watch him because I watch every review, but
Have you just subscribed to every reviewer on YouTube?
near enough, yeah.
There's one you haven't, though.
Who you?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Cool. Right. Shall we?
Lloyd, your section's now.
Is it?
Yeah, so you have to eat your own head.
and not throw up. So, those of you that don't know, Lloyd is the guy that can sort you out, get your shit, get you what you want, yeah?
He's a fixer.
So he is a fixer. So part of one of the things he's going to be doing, and we are going to do a handful of live ones, and if anyone wants to sorry, Alex. Cast us reviews. I thought it was just a joke to get free samples. So those of you that want to join in and utilise the brain power and the abilities of our Lloydie, I'm going to be doing it. So the idea, shut it. The idea is that we give Lloyd a budget. We tell him the kind of things, what we want, the kind of things that we like, and then he'll go away and he will find us a setup. Now, obviously, it'd be no fun if he went out there and bought everything at retail. Now, the fun of this is that something, an entire setup that have perhaps cost you 500, 600, 700 quid 2 months ago can be acquired on the second-hand market at a fraction of the cost. So we'll bug him, let's say for example, we'll bung him 100 quid and say, this is what I like, sort me out. And Lloyd will sort us out.
Alright. That sounds like fun.
Now, I don't know if you've got anything planned for this week.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No.
No.
Let's open it up.
So there's no cash involved this week. So I say we go with a cast requirement. Cast requires a setup.
Come on
He
Give it to me,
will
Kaz.
specify his requirements, and you will go out and find, don't buy, because this is Cass. Don't,
Go get samples of everything.
but no, find him what could be bought or negotiated down to a realistic figure, an entire setup, a mod, a tank, or an RDA, whatever it is, for X amount of price. We'll then look at it and say, look, if you'd have bought that
It would have been this much.
3 months ago, it would have cost you this much. But buying on the second-hand market, because at the minute, and you'll vouch for this, it is a buyer's market.
Yeah.
This is what we've managed to get you second-hand, pre-loved, for this amount.
Yeah.
I think it's a cracking idea. I love it.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
So
Lloyd is basically a fence.
if anyone's got a couple of $100 they want to throw at Lloyd, feel free. If anyone wants to be a I can't think of the word.
Get Chandler
Guinea
a
pig.
massive drip tip.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll give Chandler a massive drip.
So,
tip.
Kaz, you have to tell me what kind of setup you're looking for then, mate.
Right. So what I won't do is I won't say things like high end or rare or unique or anything like that, because or even budget, because I don't think that's the point. If I go give you a what I want to get out of it setup, so I'm very much making this up on the spot. So I want a single battery, a regulated mod that is big enough for a 25mm ATI.
Oh,
Giving it
what?
to the ear. You're giving it to the ear.
25 mil.
Yeah,
Right,
big enough for a 25mm, because
Yeah.
some ATIs are even like I might want to use my goon with it, for example. That's 25mm. And
Single battery.
single battery, but at the tank on top, this is going to be interesting, has the ability to be mouth to lung, whether that's through an adapter kit, but is actually a restricted lung hit.
Okay.
Can it have a built-in battery? Or does it have to be
Doesn't matter either way.
Well, there's your
Built-in
mod.
or-
There's your mod. Sort your mod out. There you go.
Cube. The cube. I've got one in mind. Yeah, all right, I'm on that. That will be here next week. Next Tuesday.
Nice. DM said a Nautilus X and a George Foreman grill.
Dinky's got 50 quid and he wants a Frankie Skiller.
So yeah, I'm going to think of a handicap. There's got to be a handicap involved, otherwise it's too easy.
It's
You
sat in the
reckon?
bottom right.
Oh, come on.
Well, the price is probably the handicap, isn't it?
What's the price?
What price are you going for?
What, minimum or maximum?
£2.50.
No, it's got to be maximum, isn't it?
Maximum.
Maximum. I would say maximum 200 quid.
And I've got to try and hit the closest to 200 I can. So I've got to try and hit the
As far away from the maximum as possible.
as far away as maximum. Okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, Dinky's come up with a good handicap. He can't ask for help elsewhere.
Damn.
So that's SV out the question.
I'm not admin no more.
Oh, you're not? Okay. I'll I
Yeah,
feel
leave that one. Leave that one to after, shall we?
I was just about to say, okay, that's something we're not talking about. It's not because of us, is it?
No.
Oh, that's all right.
No.
Dot Mod AIO. I want one. I want one. Drama
I can
alert.
get
Drama
you
Dot
alert.
mod AIO.
Drama
Yeah.
alert.
Have you still got one? You're still going to sell me yours? It's gone.
I'm keeping it.
Ah.
Only because of it's out, I think it's out there anyway. Haku's bringing out something for the dot, and I want to try the dot shell. But I can get you one. I can get anything.
What can you get them for though? Because I spent all day today umming and ahhing over one.
my budget's £25, and I want a
25.
dot. I want a dot AA. But bearing in mind, I know what they are wholesale.
Yeah, exactly. This is where me and Alex are gonna fail here. No, me and Alex can get dots if anyone wants any.
Again, it's price. If they're not much cheaper than just retail, I'll get them retail.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll obviously speak to you after.
Yeah.
Not on here.
I spent about 2 hours today umming and ahhing over one because I think the special edition, which I actually prefer the look of, is only £60.
Especially no.
They are rebuildable, aren't they? The AIOs, aren't they?
Yes, the dot is rebuilt. It's got its own RBA. The dot, and there's obviously Vape Shell bought one out.
Do you get the RBA with it?
No, that's extra.
Of course it is. It's
And
dot mod.
like I say, I think Haku's bringing one out as well. But the dot shell's getting rave reviews at the moment.
Is that the Mizzou one?
Mizzou one, you can actually just take the coil out and the liquid. It's science, as Alex would say.
Aren't they like
just take it out straight out?
Rocking horse shit, getting hold of one.
I'll get all of them as well.
Tempting.
They are pre-order at Vapor Bay at the moment, actually.
Matt Waits has said less than £40 for the SE from France.
Yep. SE's a cheap one.
I know.
That's the plain.
The white one.
Aluminium one, the lighter one.
Yeah.
The OG one's the heavier.
What's the SE?
But functionally, they're identical, aren't they?
Exactly the same. Yeah, the SE one, the paintwear. I don't think it's a finger magnet. Get a picture up, you'll see. I don't think it'll last as long as the OG, but it's much cheaper. It's like half the price of the OG.
What we're looking for, dot mod SE.
Oh, the SE. Actually, Matt, you might be right. The SE, I think, is heavier. Yeah,
Say that though. Yorkshire Vapor, I think, have got them, and they're $75.99 for the original ones.
I'll talk to Dale.
Mark, I can get you them. Cheaper than that.
Yeah, but I won't pay retail.
Drop it in the chat later, Lloyd, and
Yeah.
I might have to put an order in.
Ben Vapes, what do you guys think
Cano,
of
yeah,
Home
man.
Vape AIO? Basically a dot mod with variable voltage and not that shitty four power levels of the dot AIO.
Yes, that fits in the dot as well. That one. The tank fits in the dot.
42 watt.
It's literally a clone of the dot. But I don't know which one come out first. People saying that the own one come out before the dot. I don't know if it did.
It's very much. Does it not scream? Does that not scream? What was I saying last week that I wanted?
Andrew.
I don't remember.
Come on, what's that look
Hexo.
like? Looks like the Hexo.
Is that not a hexane? What is that?
Does look like a hexame, yeah, the logo does, doesn't it?
Very much looks like the Hexo.
Didn't someone mention that
Sorry,
Craving
I
Vapor
just-
were releasing an all-in-one?
Is that what it is? It's
Where have you
not.
got the picture from?
That's from E-Cig one.
So, and what is it?
Home Vape, AIO, 42 watt box mod pod system, starter kit. Let's.
Yeah, Matt's right. It's a knock of the dot and a hexame.
Is it a 2 mil capacity? And is it expandable? Has it got a plug in it that you can pull out?
No plug.
No plug.
It's a lot like the. Let me find you an image.
Yeah, I saw that logo on it and just went hexo.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like very much like moving everyone. Very much like the billet box. If you look at the airflow, the AFC,
Yeah, it's on the side, isn't it? Same as a billet. They've ruined it by putting that shitty logo on it.
Look at that bung. I don't like that. At least with the don't even know where mine is. Get yours, Lloyd. At least with the
what?
billet box, you've got the sliding glass.
Oh,
As-
yeah.
As messy as
They
that
got
can
little
be
plugs,
at times.
Yeah, they've got little plugs in there, in the dots, haven't they? And that slides down, obviously, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, them little plugs are a pain in the ass. The dot is good. It's very good. It's getting a lot of love at the moment. That fits in the dot as well.
I'm missing drama. In chat. Alex is on it.
Yeah, Alex got rid of one. I got rid of one. Someone bloke put, "Oh, so this is what virgins do in their free time." Makes sense now.
Oh, is it him? Is it?
And
Or is
another
that-
bloke called Foot Fetish Man went feet pics. So
Okay.
If you're offering, I do like that. Look at the engraving on that. Just
Is that the dot?
look at the state of that borough or tank or whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
Yeah, Ben, I'm wondering if the buttons fit on the dot as well. And if the buttons fit, because the buttons on the dot are terrible. Is that gold? Is
do you not like that?
nah. But Russell Howard, who's in here, he makes dot buttons.
Dude, it's got a potentiometer on it.
Are they easy to remove?
Dennis, you're right. It is a pot. Look at it.
Russell's done a video on it. How it looks quite easy, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. They even coloured the tanks.
I found the .aio on Vape Club, $56.99 for the black or the white SE, 80 quid for the standard.
80, yeah. That's what I paid when I got it when it first came out. You need a TX2 screwdriver to take out the button.
Oh, that's not too bad.
About four or six screws. Alex has got mine at the moment, so I can't get it.
Evolution Vaping. Oh, let's see what theirs is. Their price is $54.99. I am really, really tempted by one. I feel like I need to get something new.
What's this?
And the
dot.
.aio. I need to get something new in my life. I'm kind of bored on everything I'm vaping on. And
Let me have a look at what wholesale is.
I mean, I got my Squid Industries off you, didn't I, Mark? I fucking love this thing.
Yeah, we can get them in Vapor Bay. It'd be cheaper than anywhere else.
Nice.
How much? What's retail on them?
The standards are anywhere between 70 and 90 quid. And the SEs are about 50 to 60 quid.
Okay. There's not much money.
Oh
on
no,
them.
it looks like a box of quality streets. It does.
The dots are a great mod. I use mine more than any other mod. So yeah, I just want something that's single battery, no faffing around, bang a coil in it. I know it's good quality, and also if I want to get a rebuildable for it, I can bang a rebuildable in it. Like,
Yep, you can do that. Yep.
what's it like getting hold of the actual dot coils, or do you just use Nautilus coils?
I used the dot coils and I thought they were quite good. The 0.3s were quite good. I ain't used the higher ohms ones though, I must admit.
Are they easy to get hold of?
Yeah, they're on eBay.
Oh, fair enough.
Talking of eBay, I got a random email tonight. Do you know how I moaned a while back about not being able to sell stuff anymore?
Yeah.
They are, Matt.
Shall I just share the email I got? Oh no, I've sent it to Oggy. Didn't mean to send that to Oggy.
In a minute, when Chandler returns, we'll do some Chandler's Instagram, but I don't know where he's gone.
So I got, and I will read this word for word. Where's everyone gone? There you are. Bantam Box. Now we've already done the Bantam Box drama. It's one of our highest ranking YouTube videos.
Is it really?
Yeah. So I got an email. Come on, focus.
That's a hell of an email.
From a seller on eBay. Hi there, you bought E-Cig products from our eBay account, Jutech. But recently, eBay has put some restriction to sell E-Cig products on eBay for many seller. We are reaching out to our customer. If they like to buy from us, we can give E-Cig products cheaper than eBay and any other online marketplace. Payments will be through PayPal, and you do not need to worry. You will be paying for goods and services in a way that your transaction will be covered for buyer protection. You bought EVOD disposable e-cigarettes from us. I didn't. If you'd like to buy from us, let us know. We have stock left. We can give you one for $2.95 or these cigarettes for £6.95, including postage. Please let us know if you're interested, and we receive payment through PayPal, which is secure. So basically, people are being kicked off. People are being kicked off eBay, and they're just contacting everyone that's ever bought from them and desperately begging for. Is it your bedtime, Kaz?
No. I just got a notification on my watch. I was Sorry, you were saying?
No. So obviously, people are starting to be
Booted.
on eBay.
booted on eBay. I know we were booted a long time ago, a long time before everyone else.
Maybe you were one of the more successful ones.
No, I wouldn't go that far. At all.
Bantam's produced by a clone manufacturer, so it's a big fat. No, yeah, it's SXK. Is the Bantam box.
They've got a Rev 2 now, haven't they?
Yeah. I haven't had a play with one.
I just like, and I know I spoke to Kev at KVM. I love my bellet box wherever it is. I just don't use it because it doesn't suit my vaping style. You know how I vape. I vape tight as a tiger, and I just cannot get that right from a billet box. If I could get the vape down to a T.
Have you tried a crossbow?
I've not. I gave up trying. I've tried everything. I gave up because nothing, and I was spending money after money on different atomizers.
Everyone's saying in the chat you need the Zeta.
Yeah.
Zeta goes tight, yep. Or the SVT crossbow, that goes really tight.
How
I
tight?
did not know that, Ben Vapes.
I didn't. I knew Ultrana
They do.
was Modos.
Ben's
I'll
right.
try and.
I didn't realise that Ultrona were actually SXK.
I didn't.
The billet box. Oh, what's it called? The little one.
Bantam.
Bantam
Yeah.
box.
That's
That's
what I'm about.
SX. That's SXK.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're
Ultrana.
talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
But no, I didn't realise that SXK also manufactured for Osmodus under the Ultrana name.
Well, Ultra do the manufacturing. I think Osmodus do the design. But this is it. Why can't a company like SXK, who clearly have the ability to create quality products, make something original?
Cloning, yeah.
They have
Well,
the
to be honest,
ability.
Yeah. Right. Chandler.
Hello.
Hang on. I need to bring his box up. Chandler, get your box out. I've got a box
Get my
on my
box out.
desktop called Chandler, and it's disappeared. Chandler, where have you gone?
I'm here.
No, your
I'm here.
box.
Okay, sorry.
I've
I'm
created
your
a
box.
folder called Chandler.
Okay.
Where have you gone?
I like the fact that Mark's lost my box.
I have lost your box. Chandler. Oh, there you are.
The clone market is massive.
Where do you want me to start?
Hashtag find Chandler's box.
The clone market is massive, but there's no need for the. I know we've banged on about this over and over again, and I don't want to. There is no need for clones anymore because vaping is now affordable.
Yup.
Obviously, the stuff that you can't get anymore, or is what? The vicious aunt.
Vicious
Really?
There's obviously stuff that's inherently difficult to get hold of. Clone alert. Whoop, whoop,
Cloning that.
whoop, whoop. there's obviously stuff that's very difficult to get hold of. Write it off. Wait 6 months.
Yeah.
It'll appear on the classifieds. You'll get it at a quarter of the cost, unless you want a Frankie, and in which case, good luck. So, Chandler, then, the first one on our list for you is a coil.
Oh,
Coil
yes,
of the
coil
week.
of the week. Has to be coil of the week. I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Is that the Goon LP?
It looks like
No, that's a
it,
good
doesn't
question. It does, doesn't it?
it? If it is the LP, get in the bin.
The single worst thing that 528 Customs ever released.
Yeah, but the one thing I've noticed with this coil is I'm not sure whether it would vape.
I don't think the cotton in the middle is going to do anything because the legs don't tend to heat up.
Well, yeah, no, the cotton in the middle is not going to do a hell of a
Unless,
lot.
unless it's designed
it
to
air
hot leg.
Where's the
Is
air
it
gonna
is it
go?
me? Is it me, or is that top leg touching onto the other contact at the back?
What?
That the second the coil on the left, the top leg, is that not touching that contact on the top?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Surely that would be a short.
Maybe. But it looks pretty.
But it looks very pretty. I'd liked it. It
looks
loads
very-
of cotton.
It looks very BDSM. IMO.
It does. Yeah. I like it. So there you go. That was the coil that I spotted this week that I thought I would show you. And it's got wick and everything. You can vape that one.
Ben just said this will not fit the LP cap. True that.
Nothing fit the LP cap.
No.
You know what? Do you know when the LP first came out, and our shop was very much an early adopter of new shit, and managed to get the LPs early, probably one of the first to get them in the UK, and we over-ordered on them, and we sat on them forever because they were absolute dog shite, and we were one of those people had come in. And bear in mind, it was my company. It wasn't like I was selling for someone else. People would come in and say, "Oh, what do you think's the LP?" And I was far too honest. I was like, the dog shit. And for that reason, we sat on them for fucking months. Next, Chandler, which one?
I think which one have we got? Should we do the video?
Let's do the video.
Yeah, let's do the video.
Testing the JCAT system with a vape pen. For all you vapors, this machine tests for chemicals in the air for biological warfare.
What is this?
You're gonna fucking die.
There we go. Explain it, Chandler.
I got sent this. One of my friends from work sent it to me basically, and I looked at it, and it's just basically it's basically someone in the army that machine is used to test chemical weapons.
Hold up a second, Chandler.
Hello? What?
Yep.
You can
Well,
hear
we were
it
just
as well.
listening in.
We're
Listening.
just
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted my mic.
No, you didn't.
you
You
haven't.
didn't.
Oh,
Lucky you didn't say nothing then.
Oh,
I thought we'd muted. Sorry.
You're all right.
no, that's all right.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice. Where's that coming from then? Can you hear me now? So I'm coming through desktop and mic. Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
You were saying
That's
your
all right.
friend sent it to you, Chandler.
Yeah, one of my colleagues at work sent that to me, and apparently, if you blow vape or a vape cloud on the device that they used to test for chemical warfare, It triggers it.
Amazing.
So I'm not sure what it is that's in there that's triggering it or not. I don't know. But
Could the viewers hear the audio from the video?
No.
There wasn't much audio.
yes,
Oh,
there
they
was.
could.
There was audio. I put the audio on the Twitch stream and it was coming through. Yes. So yeah. No, I just wondered what you thought about the fact that a vape cloud triggers chemical warfare detectors.
Dennis has just said, proper research has already concluded second-hand vapor doesn't contain more shit than normal air and only slightly more than filtered air. So what is causing this stupid device to go... Whoop, 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 whoop?
I'm now concerned that the U.S. Army is using a device that is just gonna, there is chemical warfare in the air, and it's
They won't
actually
know
just
about it.
it's just someone chugging on a vape pen.
It's just a shame
You
it
get-
does. It's just a shame it doesn't pick up the coronavirus, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, did you know? So in the 20th year of the last 4 centuries, there have been massive diseases, pandemics that have killed tens of thousands of people almost every 20th year of that century.
But yet they don't announce that on the upcoming Brexit. I think the whole coronavirus thing has been released to make us ignore Brexit.
But in China,
Well, obviously Brexit isn't in China, but obviously it's hitting the UK news quite heavily.
well,
Yeah.
they've just announced a case in Germany.
Yeah, but they're getting us to focus on it rather than focus on Brexit.
Well, I know I'd rather focus on the impending doom of. Did anyone else notice that around the same time as the coronavirus, Netflix dropped a documentary called Pandemic?
Be about right, wasn't it?
What's next, Chandler?
Right, new product of the week. This is a little cracker, or I think it is anyway.
Black or red?
I've just basically taken half a dozen screenshots, so it doesn't really matter which one comes up first.
Oh, the black and red all the same thing, yeah?
I think so.
Okay, so let's go with the red one first. The Dovpo clutch.
Yeah. There we go. This is the SQ from Signature Tips. So you know the SQ Squonker.
I own one.
Basically, it's the SQ Squonker without the squonk bottle, and takes a 21700 battery.
And mech as well, no?
That-
Clutch.
So yeah, it's basically a mech tube, but in the shape of the SQ.
So Dovpo just stolen the SQ shape now.
No, it's in conjunction with Signature Tips.
It's
Mike Vapes
because-
and Signature Tips, they're all collaborating together.
It's because
Oh, okay.
Dovpo can whack them out, can't they? That's why.
Yeah. So that's coming in with a price of 75 quid. And it's just using the design of the SQ Squonkers.
Ben Vapes,
Video.
Index Fire, pass on the clutch, but the 75C from SQ looks great.
I think all of the SQs, sorry, DNS 84 says SQ released a regulated squonk. I think all of the SQs are mechs.
They're all mechs.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all mechanical. They're not regulated.
Total Max, there's no
Oh,
electron. I'm looking around for mine.
Do we think
they're-
they're going to go down in quality then? Do we think this is the downfall of SQ by teaming up with Dovpo?
I think not. I know what SQ are like. I think they're going to be. As long as they don't suddenly start bringing out reams of different ones. Now we've got the SQ 18350s coming out, and
Of course we have.
potentially. if they go overboard and flood it, then yeah. But if they stick to the I do want that 21700 top side.
As long as SQ doesn't start standing for smock quality, then we'll be all right.
Yeah.
You see, that's one thing with SQ. Their quality was always spot on.
Dov Post isn't.
No.
I don't know. The only things I've got Dovpo wise are Atties. I've got the Bogans. Bogans Atties, great. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else that's Dovpo. Oh no, I've got the Bassium. That was Dovpo. Yeah, there we go. Bassium's Dovpo as well. So Dovpo seem to go for the collaborations with people, don't they?
Yeah, Matt Waits has just said, I had the original Mono SX, great mod, shite customer service.
I'll tell you one company who don't do collaborations with people is Geek Vape.
They do loads, don't they?
Nah, not lately they haven't. Geek Vape they haven't. Who they done one with then?
I thought Geek Vape did a bunch of stuff with I thought they did loads with Grim. Or who am I thinking of? Grim released a mech and an RDA, didn't he? I thought that was Geek Vape.
The RDA, he did the RDA on his own, as far as I'm aware. The RDA, he got manufactured himself.
I could be really wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Rip Trip.
Original recoil is Grim's
No,
own.
not Grim, Bogan.
Bogan.
Didn't Bogan do something with Geek Vape? I could be wrong. I can't remember.
What was the mech that he brought out? The Bogan's. Trying to remember now.
I'm going to look it up.
Lloyd's been trolled already. I've got a feeling it's got something to do with chili.
I have a question for Lloyd.
I'm thinking of Bandy Vape. It's not Geek Vape, it's Bandy Vape.
I just got stars. What did he say? I have a question.
It's got stars.
Yeah, on my screen it's got stars. I have a question for Lloyd. How is star?
How was your arsehole?
Oh.
He said, fucking hell, there he is, Tweedle. I'm guessing fucking would sound. There he is, Tweedle fucking dumb. There we go. Yep, chili. There you go, Mike. I'm with you.
It wasn't that bad actually. Quite surprised. My belly felt like absolute shit after like.
I'll tell you what. Once you've done JB's.
Well, apparently they can kill me. Someone's saying.
It can straight up give a standard ghost chili can give you a heart attack.
Wow, yeah, forget it. Out.
As we'd say here, get in the bin.
In the bin.
Have you got anything else, Chandler?
That was it, really.
No, we've got the pink thing.
We've got the pink thing.
The wish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the wish thing. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
You made fun
What
of
about the wish
my
thing?
wish recommendation.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. With the wish thing. I've been having, Wish gives you adverts. I'm really not sure what Wish is suggesting that I should be buying. Yeah, a little concerned at what that was implying.
Oral and anaesthetic spray. I'm guessing you spray it into your mouth, down to the back of your throat, so you can take a nice big cock down your throat without gagging.
Yes.
I just thought it was for sore throats.
It's just a gag reflex.
Strawberry flavoured, so it's a thing. Yeah, just a little concerned with that one.
We're actually planning this for the Friday night show. Oh, Dale, he saw that too. You're not the only one.
Well, there you go, Dale. Obviously, I
Yeah,
don't know what links I've been clicking on that's caused that to go into my algorithm.
There we go. Lloyd needs that before Chris's chili. Mike, I swear by that spray personally. And Ben's suggesting that you should delete your search history from time to time.
We had that the other week with Kaz, didn't we?
Yeah, that was shocking.
His wish history.
we've got this on the Friday night show. We're planning on ordering random shit from Wish. But on every order, what did we say, 20 quid?
20
Something
quid,
like that,
yeah.
yeah.
20 quid. But on every order, we've got to order something for somebody else on the team. And, yeah.
Like a weird sort of Wish-related Secret Santa.
I'm quite looking forward to it. Quite looking forward to it.
It's going to be good.
Indeed.
Oh, how are we doing?
It won't be this Friday, Dennis. You're all right.
It's going to be in about 6 months because that's how long Wish take.
Mike, how can I stop those big cocks hurting my throat? Make sure you delete your search history. There we go. Night work. So where can I get a .mod AIO then? I'm guessing
Me,
is it
Vapor Bay.
Vapor Bay. Check out Vapor Bay. Failing that, add Night work, add Lloyd on Facebook, and he will sort you out. You out.
Wow.
We're about there. We're smack on time as well.
Look at that.
We've had plenty of lovely people watching tonight.
We have.
I did do my spot, wasn't it?
I'm going to hang around for half hour or so after the show. Let's get rid of that. So I'll dump the link. First time watching for me. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for
Matt.
joining us.
Thanks,
we appreciate it.
Come with loads of good info, Matt did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bring them on. Keep watching.
It has been an absolute pleasure. We will try to be with you on Friday night for our late, not so vape show.
Untitled.
Completely.
It's only bad at me.
But no, it has been an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next Tuesday. Oh, where's the outro? I've lost the outro.
Where's the outro? Push the outro. Yeah, oh, just so unprofessional.
Adios, motherfuckers.
Bye-bye.
VTUK.